Yeah, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, in this beautiful lowrider Impala, man. But for today's video, we have something a little bit different. Obviously, a Forza Horizon 3 build. You guys already know that we are taking requests every single day of the week. Today's request, though, is coming from Liam F on YouTube, and he wants to see a Pro Touring / track Chevelle. Now, I can't lie, man, this car has always had a small piece of my heart, or small place in my heart, I think is the better way to put it. I can't lie, back in the day, man, on my first semester of grade 12, I did a co-op at a place. Actually, it was a small shop. The guy's name was Bernie, out in Bolton, man. If I could find the guy, I wish I could give him like a big shout out, because he's the one really who started my car passion and addiction. Anyways, he had a small shop that did pretty much restoration on older cars, and they had a 1970 Chevelle Super Sport with the 454 cowl induction hood. Was an absolute beast. At the time, I really didn't know too much about cars. All I knew is that this thing was absolutely sick. Looked pretty much exactly like this. Actually, it might have been 1 year, I want to say later, because this doesn't look like it has the cowl induction hood. However, we are going to try to replicate this car as best as we can. Now, when I saw this build pop up, I said, you know what, I have to do this one. I don't even know why I don't have this car in this game so far. I'm pretty sure I bought it in Forza 6, but I mean, it has to get done in Forza Horizon 3 right now. Actually, it does say cowl induction, man, so I guess it is the cowl hood. Oh yeah, there's the top where it opens up there. Anyways, I'm yammering on a little too much. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys don't know how things work, we are basically taking one request per video uploaded, uploading a video 7 days a week. So that's pretty much how we keep the string going, is just upload a video and then we take a request. Now, right off the bat, I am seeing a body kit preset here. Doubt we're going to use this, but I just want to see what we are rocking with. Now, as you can see, makes this thing look absolutely mint. Now, I was thinking they're probably going to have the option for something popping out of the hood. I'm hoping that cowl induction is going to be something that's functional. Not really sure if it is, but we're going to find out once we get to rolling. Now, obviously, engine swap-wise, we're going to leave this big block in here. Now, 7.4 liter, that's an absolute monster. We don't need any V12 or any V10. We are also going to keep it rear-wheel drive. Just, I mean, it wouldn't be a Chevelle otherwise. We are, however, going to put a supercharger on this thing because, you know, I feel like that'll kind of wake this thing up. Now, 7.4 liters, an absolute monster, a beast. I think Vipers nowadays are, what, 8 liters? So, I mean, for a big car like this, definitely very impressive. We are going to put on a little bit of, how do you say, aerodynamics onto this thing. Checking out our options for the hood. Now, I'm a big fan of that cowl induction. However, I think there might be a few other options here. You know what, I'm going to leave the stock hood on there just because that's the one thing that I do remember. You can open that cowl. I think it was by hand or something inside the car. The cowl would open, take in that fresh air. When it starts raining, you close it. Just, to me, very memorable. Something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Race tire compound going on this thing. All the way around, we are going to big up the tires, front and back. Those big fat 345 mil tires. Now, I remember the Chevelle back in the day that I have in my mind that will always be there. Was tubbed out in the back, so very wide tires, much wider than these actually. But since that is the biggest that we can get, I'm thinking we're just going to go ahead and leave these. Now, as far as the wheels go, I want to see something very drag-like, since this is going to be a street / track car. As you can see, something like this would be great. Cragar also would be a great option. Let's check out some of the Cragar options. Like, this is actually right up the alley that I was looking for here. Actually, I'm a really big fan of this. Let's see, check out some of the other options here. Yeah, I mean, as far as muscle cars go, this is pretty much spot on to what I had in mind. Now, one thing I wouldn't mind doing, bigging up the front wheel size up to a 17 here. And obviously on the back, we're going to leave it the way that it is to give us a nice dragster profile. So that's looking pretty dope right there. As far as the drivetrain goes, we are going to upgrade the clutch, upgrade the transmission all the way, because once we get done with this thing, I have a feeling it's going to need a transmission. We're going to have to make some adjustments because this is going to be a far from stock vehicle. As far as the brakes go, obviously we have to upgrade the brakes because, well, we're going to need to stop, slam this thing to the ground. Now, we may make some adjustments as far as the stance goes right now. We're just going to lower it. Front and back anti-roll bars, yes please. As far as the roll cage goes, we are going to do a full roll cage. Definite drag spec on this thing. Looking like a monster. Actually, to be honest, one thing that I can honestly say that I'm not caring for upon looking at this, full weight reduction by the way, is going to be this rear wing. We just got to get rid of that rear wing. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If I offended anybody, front looks good, the back, not so much. So now that we have all that taken care of, let's jump into the engine modifications. Big old carburetor on this thing, so we are going to upgrade pretty much everything. Hopefully we can keep this thing under an S1 class, my mistake. That cam definitely going to be helping out with the power there. Now the reason I'd like to see this in a S1 class is if I ever do choose to race it offline, you know, it'll be competitive and I'm not going to be racing S2 cars where they're just pulling away from me because my car is pretty much in the lowest class. You know what I'm saying? So 882 performance points, looking very good. Ooh, this thing is looking so sexy. Let's back this train on up here, install the setup the way that it is. I'm not even going to look at the price. I don't want to know, man. This build's getting a little expensive. I can't lie, though. I'm not worried about it. Like I say, something that I've been longing to do for quite a while. Now let's see designs and paints here. Definitely going to paint the car. Now specifically, I'd like to see the windows tinted up. Very nice. And believe it or not, I'm going to leave the wheels the way that they are. I've always said either a truck or an old school muscle car, the only way I'd ever have chrome wheels. My buddy had an F-150 back in the day. Shout outs to my boy Lubes. The wheels look clean. Big chrome 20s, man. People just love them. Everywhere the guy went, they were just a big hit. And I can't lie, man. If I had a truck, I'd have them the same. But as far as the alignment goes, I just want to, really what I want to do, no, we got to change stuff, man, is have a bit of a raked look on this thing, lower the front and hike up the back just a little bit. Now, I'd like to see the profile. Let's see, how would I go ahead? Trending, upgrades, Forza Vista. I'd just like to check out the profile here. Maybe we'll hike up the back just a little bit more. What do you guys think? Tuning, springs. I really like the rake look, especially for a muscle car of this vintage. I just think that it's a very nice look. So let's take this thing for a little bit of a rip, see what she's all about. Now just have a look at this. Oh man. What a monster. Just the profile of this car. There's nothing out there really that is going to match this style that's coming out nowadays. Even the new, I mean, I know it's a Dodge, but the Challengers, I mean, I guess the Camaros too, they're trying to replicate that old school body style. They just, something about it, man. They're not going to do it like they used to. Now, right off of the bat, I'm noticing lots of traction. I was expecting this thing with all the mods that we've done to it to really be breaking loose in the rear end. But it's not. It's actually quite nice. Let's do a nice little launch here. Redlining the hell out of this thing at just about 7,500 RPM. Listen to this thing scream. Oh, man. Braking, you can tell it's a heavy car. One thing I might want to do here, let's just check out some options. Added some advice here. One of you guys told me to upgrade the brake pressure. So let's go ahead and do that, 115%. See if that makes a little bit of a difference here to stop this big old boat. Oh, taking her right to red line. Brake check. Not even that bad, man. That launch though, oh my god. Like, we've only been straight lining it here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just see how she does when we come up on some turns here. What do we got here? Any kind of rivalry? Ferrari? I mean, come on, man. We could take this guy for sure. You guys think we could take this fool? I know we had a request in one of our videos to do at least one race per video, so I guess we'll challenge this fool here in his old school Ferrari. Woo! Tried to friggin' throw me into traffic there. Whoa, 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 whoa! He's right on my ass, though. He ain't giving up without a fight. I'll give him that. I respect it. I respect it. Can see that red line coming up quick. I heard him, but I don't know where he went. Oh, oh, oh! Tell me he didn't take a shortcut. Damn. Almost drove right past that finish line. See ya, buds. So I mean, in a straight line, faster than a Ferrari. An old school Ferrari at that. Didn't really look stock. Why are we going off-road? No, thank you. So yeah, Ferrari killer right off of the bat. That's good stuff. Let's get a little interior view. Look, oh, the cowl hood. It's opening. I don't know why she's flapping like that, though. I think the way Forza has it set up is when you gas it, or the RPMs go, it opens up. Normally, I think it's either just opened or closed. So that's yeah, every time you shift, every time the RPMs go down, actually. So you can see gas, open, off, closed. So even when you're banking it off the rev limiter, it's just opening and closing. Folks, that's not how it happens in real life. Just to let you guys know, but that's funny that we actually noticed that and had to go inside and look at it. Actually, almost ruins the driving experience from inside, not gonna lie. Oh, Forza. Forza, Forza, Forza. Woo, 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 woo. Coming up on some turns here. Not even a problem. Handled them without... Look at this. Got a whole little convoy going on there. Little drift tap. I mean, dude. She boots, man. Taking her a little wide there. No traffic. We're good. Woo! Oh, my boss, my boss. Oh, I love that sound though, man. Curve road ahead sign down. Woo! I love this car, man. I really do. Getting them skill points. Look out. Up over the train tracks. Whoa! Damn BMW drivers, eh? I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This car is almost perfect, man. Like, it looks great. The only thing I may do... Like, I was checking out the Pro Touring cars, and they do usually have these big splitters on the front. The only thing I may do differently is take that splitter off to make it look a little more OEM. But, I mean, the thing looks good, handles good. I'd like to see Forza in the next, Forza 7. Forza Motorsport 7 is the next Forza game I think that's coming out. I'd like to see in that game you'd be able to change the actual diameter of the tire. You know what I mean? So you could fatten up the back tire, put a thin profile without having to put such a big fat wheel. I don't know, just a thought there, Forza. But, I mean, all in all, you guys know I'm a big Forza fan, so I can't hate at all. Just a suggestion. But with that being said, I'm thinking we are probably going to pull off the side of the road here, just hogging the road, take our little photo opportunity here by the railroad sign, and call this one a video. So if you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys aren't subscribed by now, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm doing this on the daily. What are you waiting for? Your life's just passing you by. I'm just messing around with you guys. So with that being said, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. As always, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in every day. Really, the channel would not be where it is today without you guys. So yeah, I'm done being sappy. As always, we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Should have had a V8, yeah? Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything. No.